Hi everyone, this is Congressman Matt Gaetz and welcome to this year's version of the Congressional App Challenge. Due to some unforeseen circumstances with COVID-19, we were unable to have this in person as we typically like to do, but we want to thank you for tuning in. These skills that young people are developing in coding and digital technology are so important, not just to their success or the success of our community, but truly to the success of our country. Right now, there are so many jobs that are open and available, needing human talent in the areas of science, engineering, mathematics, technology, and even in some of the arts applications that are very much fueled by capabilities in these spaces that we're seeing, whether it's graphic design or animation. There are just so many chances for our fellow Americans to be successful in this space. And in Northwest Florida, we've enhanced our contribution to the digital world. The amazing work going on at the University of West Florida to become a center of excellence for cybersecurity, and even some of our local companies that are growing and thriving as they continue to meet the digital challenges of the 21st century. We also want to extend a special thanks to our judges. Matthew Zimmerman is the CEO of Beast Code. Richard Pruitt is the Vice President of Dynamic Software Solutions. And I know they had a great time looking at the apps and development projects from so many of our students. And now to the winners. From Niceville High School, third place goes to Jaden Inglet with her COVID-19 chart tracker.
My name is Jaden Inglet, and the name of my app is Current Virus Stats. My app's audience are people working in the healthcare industry. The purpose of my app is to have one platform where healthcare workers can go and look at up-to-date data while not having to search the internet for statistics of different viruses and on many different websites. Though I do not work in the healthcare industry, I am always one of the last people to know information on current viruses. Therefore, I made this app as a way for people to view up-to-date statistics on current viruses. Using the experience in my web programming class, where I've learned the scripting language of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, I coded and built my app using block coding on the platform Thunkable. I used my knowledge of JavaScript to incorporate variables, strings, functions, loops, and APIs into my app. In the future, I will add more viruses, more statistics, more map locations, and more up-to-date information into my app.
So this is my home page, and I have 3 buttons here. The first button links to my second page, which is the current virus stats page. And I have 7 buttons here. The first 6 are diseases, while the last one is linked to the Florida Department of Health page. The first button here is from COVID-19, and I linked it to the CDC page on COVID-19. So it'll show you cases in different states. The second button is for the flu, and I linked it to the influenza page from the CDC. Now the next 3 buttons are cancers, but the CDC only has one cancer page, and they're all linked to that. So there's the first one, the second one, and the third one. My last disease button is for depression, which isn't necessarily a disease, but it is affecting a lot of people right now. And I linked it to the CDC page on depression. The last button I have on here, I linked to the Florida Department of Health because we live in Florida and I figured that's a great website to link. Now, back to my home page, the second button I have linked to COVID-19 information in Florida, which I have things like number of cases, positivity, and little ways to prevent COVID-19 like social distancing and wearing a mask. The last button leads to a map, and I'm only going to show you a few of the points. So Indonesia I have, and it shows the cases number of cases as of October 8th. The United States I can show, and Brazil.
Our second place winner with her app Check Me, also from Niceville High School, Ashley Roberts.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm the creator of an app called Check Me. Check Me is basically an interactive app that allows you to better manage and understand your finances. Recently, I was required to take an economics class because I needed it to graduate, and I kind of want to graduate this year. Get all this over with. So I thought that it would be more about my personal finances rather than anything along those lines, but it ended up being about like the American economy and everything like that. So I don't know if I trust them with how I should budget because, lots of debt, whatever. But I ended up looking all of those things up myself, and it was kind of difficult because it was like, it's all in like a whole bunch of different places, and wouldn't it be easy just to have it all in one place? So that is basically what I did. I used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to all come together and create this app. My knowledge helped me better understand all of the things, like the alerts that will pop up that you will see, and there's a text messaging like part of the section, and my knowledge of JavaScript helped me better understand that and better understand how that works together and how you can communicate through like apps and the internet and everything like that. So let me show it to you. So this is the app. This is our splash screen with the logo, and now we are on the home screen, which is basically a navigation where you just click the pictures and it'll take you to different pages. Now I'm showing you the pages that will be coming soon because we only made the ones that we thought were important to people my age, which is like high school. And now we're on the budgeting page where you can choose between like what amounts you want, and it'll give you examples to like use and everything. So now it's just showing you how much money you make a year. This pop-up shows you that we don't want to take your money and we don't want any of your information because we want things to be safe and free. And now it's just telling you how to spend your money, what's the important way to spend your money rather than doing it all at once and wasting all your money and going and being broke, essentially, because you want to use your money wisely. Now I'm showing you how to use checks. The numbers just match up with the picture numbers, and it tells you which one is for which. So we'll just go through this really fast. It just helps you better understand. Now we're back to the splash screen because the page is loading, and we're back to the home screen, and we are going to select spending. So now you just choose the color you want, so then you know which icon is yours, and it takes you over to this where it shows like text messages and stuff. So you can ask people, hey, should I buy this? Is it a good purchase? So then you better understand like what to spend your money on, and if like just say you want to buy a computer. Say, oh, like, is this a good purchase? Is this a good computer? And yeah, it helps you better spend your money. So yeah, that's the app. What I'm showing you right now is the block coding behind each page and how they all link together and how they all work and function. In the future, I would love to have banks join to help with banking, and I would love businesses to join to help with stocks and investing and other things like that, and have the government potentially join in so they would be able to access taxes from this app, and it would be all in one easy place, and they could do it all for you. So yeah.
And completing the sweep for Niceville High School in first place, the winners of the Congressional App Challenge, Jaden Griggs and Aliyah Skotka with their app, Shamoney.
Hi, I'm Jaden Griggs.
Hi, I'm Aliyah Skotka.
And the app that we created today for y'all is called Shamoney. It's a collective fundraiser app that allows students, teachers, and parents of the general public to donate to their local schools. It brings all the fundraisers on one page and makes it very convenient for everybody to have their funds in their hand all the time nowadays. It prevents students from having to go door to door and outside of their way to get people to donate to them so they can help their local schools.
In order for this fundraising app to come to life, we use Adobe XD for the user interface. For the back end of the app, we use methodologies that included HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. With the knowledge that we learned about JavaScript, we incorporated loops, arrays, functions, and variables to help us with the block coding part of the app.
Some problems I came across with this app was working around our busy schedules, and with the coronavirus and Hurricane Sally, that made us out of school for a extended amount of time, which made it harder for us to do. Also, we've been working around our varsity schedules and trying to get this app done for y'all.
Technology has been evolving and becoming the new norm. Creating this app makes it easier and more convenient and benefits hardworking students who need funding for their sports or clubs.
To log into the Shmoney app, you enter your email, followed by your password. And you click the sign in button. And this is all the fundraisers that you can donate to. The percentages in the right hand corner show how much that the fundraiser has almost completed its goal. Once you click the fundraiser, it shows up with how much money has been raised and the goal. If you would like to donate to help reach the goal, you can click the donate button and then select the amount you'd like to donate. Once you select the amount you'd like to donate, you can select your payment method and confirm it. For all of our new users that's new to Shmoney, you're going to click the sign up button at the bottom. It's going to show you the create an account page, and you're going to simply follow the instructions. Enter your name, and it's going to be followed by your email and password. Then you're going to select if you're a student, teacher, or parent, followed by the state that you live in and the county that you would like to help. Once you're done with all those steps, you're going to click the sign in button, and it's going to show you the fundraiser that you can help support that's local to you.
So now you'll be clicking on your profile page, and below it is your bio, your school, and the fundraisers you're a part of. Going to your schools, you'll click the county and state that you're in, and below will be the schools that are in your county. Going to your rankings, you'll click the county, the state that you're in, and confirm, and it'll process the top 3 schools.
This is our block code for the login pages. And this is our block code for the sign up pages. The reason we created this app was to help local schools and clubs raise money and meet their needs.
Once you donate and sign up with Shmoney, you can meet with your designated school to pick up your purchase items.
We hope you enjoy learning about our app Shmoney.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you all for watching and learning along with us. Our office will be in touch with the winners regarding their prizes, and we want to thank the sponsors of the Congressional App Challenge who continue to encourage our teachers and our great students: the Fish House, Navy Federal Credit Union, Eglin Federal Credit Union, Beast Code, and Digital Software Solutions. Thank you to everyone who participated, and we look forward to advancing these great winners and continuing to follow their tremendous success.